We actually just finished dealing with a trespasser. So we were parked at the Walgreens just down the street from where Bo initiated his traffic stop.
This car drives by, and both the people in the vehicle that I could see, it just seemed like they were staring at me. I noticed right away their headlight was out and got behind them and ran the plate, and the tags weren't matching up to what the plate said, and just the way they were driving was weird. And we were approaching a 7-Eleven, and it really slowed down like it was going to turn in there, and I might have just kept on going if it would have turned in there, but then it sped up again, and with all the violations I already had, I'm like, well, I might as well pull it over and see.
At that point, I'd already pulled up and I went to the passenger side because we always take, driver and passenger. I noticed the two passengers, they were both female, one in the back, one in the front. While Bo was talking with the driver, I was talking with the passengers, and the front passenger was super nervous, and she was going through her glove compartment trying to find their insurance.
Doesn't have an ID, but again, that seems like that's really not that uncommon either these days. No one has driver's license on them, so grab the name, have them spell it, and start running it. Not coming back on file, so just kind of the normal thing to do then at that point is you pull them out of the vehicle to figure out who they are.
At that point, I know he's going to pull them out, so we typically all want to be on that side in case something happens. And so I started walking back, and that's when I heard the first gunshot.
I guess people describe it as like getting hit with a hammer in your chest. I realized what happened when it happened, but, I'm falling away. I knew I got shot at that point, and it was just kind of it's where everything started to slow down. When people talk about how things just go so slow, and trying to make your body turn in midair, it feels like it takes forever for how quick it happens. And, there was a part of me that as it's going, it's a race to everything's going to go black any second. Like, it's going to shoot you in the head. It's going to be over with. And the next thing I know, I'm standing up. My gun the slide's back, and I'm like, holy shit. I thought I emptied my magazine at the time, and see the vehicle driving away, and I guess you kind of think it's going to be like the movies where vehicle crashes or something like that. And
I was expecting the same thing.
Yeah.
As the car was pulling away, the back passenger all of a sudden just started rolling out of the vehicle as he was driving away, and I didn't know if she was hit or not. I grabbed a hold of the lady that came out, put her in handcuffs, asked her if she was hit. She said no. I asked her who that was. She gave me some baloney name that she's trying to say she didn't know who it was. I was like, at this point, she's fine, she's not hit, and I just left her there, and I went to go check on Bo because I knew that he was hit.
And it was when she got my shirt unzippered, I saw the bullet stuck on my plate there, and I'm like, oh, that was, I could finally start to breathe a little bit. And, but then all of a sudden I started noticing the blood. I'm like, oh shit, I got shot more than once. And I didn't know, I hadn't felt any of that stuff. I was just concerned about my chest. And so, yeah, she had, I think, got one tourniquet on me, but with the height difference, it wasn't the best. And then by that time, tons of cops on scene, and it was just kind of, I don't know, it was kind of a blur for me.
Still pretty fresh for us. Any traffic stop could go wrong. You just never know, and that's raises the anxiety even more for us. We're just as nervous going up there as the people that we're pulling over. And we do our best to make it as easy as a process as possible.